Welcome to Into Vietnam on SCTV8 VTV. According to the General Statistics Office or GSO, Vietnam's imports and exports still maintain a positive increase in the first 10 months of this year, making a considerable contribution to national economic growth despite the complicated developments of the COVID-19 pandemic across the world. In the 10-month period, Vietnam posted total export revenue of $229.27 billion, up 4.7% over the same period last year. 33 types of goods reported export revenue of over $1 billion each, accounting for 91.8% of total export revenue, including 5 types of goods recording revenue of over $10 billion each, making up 59.9% of the national total. Heavy industry and minerals were estimated to have export revenue of $123.8 billion, up 8.4% over the same period last year. Light industry and handicraft products posted export revenue of $81.8 billion, up 1.5%. According to a report from the Ministry of Planning and Investment, or MPI, Vietnam targets to have at least $15 billion private enterprises by 2025, and the number would rise to 20 by 2030. During the 2021 to 2030 period, the average growth rate of newly established enterprises is expected to reach 15% per annum, while the number of medium and large firms would make up 5 to 6% of the total by 2025. And 8% by 2030, stated the MPI in an ambitious plan to spur the development of the private sector. Additionally, the MPI expected the average growth of the labor force to be around 6 to 8% per annum, and income growth of laborers to average 25 to 30%. In the draft political report to the upcoming 30th Party Congress, the private sector achieved significant results in 2011 to 2020. Making up 43% of total GDP and creating jobs for 85% of the total labor force. Please keep watching the news clusters. The total number of newly registered and reinstated enterprises in the 10-month period reached 148,900, down 0.3% year-on-year. According to the General Statistics Office, new business formations in Vietnam in October rose by a sharp 18.4% month-on-month to 12,200. According to figures released by the General Department of Vietnam Customs, the nation exports 5.35 million tons of rice, worth approximately $2.64 billion during the opening 10 months of the year, representing a decline of 2.8% in volume and an increase of 9.5% in value from the same period last year. Indeed, the average export price of rice witnessed a surge of 12.7% on year to $493.3 per ton. Welcome back to Into Vietnam on SCTV8 VTV. Vietnamese coffee brand among 9 winners of ASEAN ROK Design Award. Vietnam promoting high-tech farming. Dong Nai 6 ways to bolster support industries. That's Into Vietnam on SCTV8 VTV. Thank you for watching.